like a Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel where it is time, yes, for a video that some people have been waiting for. Again, I have gone for a CEX Roulette on an official Sony RGB Scart Lead. Why, oh why would you do that again? Well, one came in stock and my RGB Scart Lead that I'd been using for both my modded PS1 and my PS2 stopped working. It was made by a company called Link4 and it was actually really cheap. I got it about 18 months ago, but it stopped working. All of a sudden the display just went green and then it wouldn't actually even give a signal, only sound on the PS2. So I chucked it away. I did try one off Amazon, a different make one. You can't get the Link4 ones anymore. So I tried a different one. It came, again, that didn't work either. It was green and gave me no signal on the PS2. So I was like, what on earth? That went back. So here it is, the CEX Roulette. But as well as that, I actually definitely wanted one that worked. So I ordered one from Retro Gaming Cables as well. Now they're really expensive from there with postage and the VAT, which is added on after you've added it to your basket. It's just over £30 this cable was. And I haven't even had very good experiences with Retro Gaming Cables because my Sega Saturn Retro Gaming Cable Scart Lead lasted 2 years, then it just stopped working. Just completely stopped working for no reason. So that went in the bin. I've bought two rad 2X cables from the Saturn from there previously. The first one simply didn't work. The second one, whilst it did work, you had to cut out a bit of the case so that you could access the PowerPoint on it. What a stupid design. And then when it was plugged in, it only had like composite quality video. I'm not paying £60 for a cable for that. So that was crap. I sold that on eBay to some poor soul who probably thought it's actually the best you can get. Anyway, here is the RGB Scart Lead for the PlayStation from Retro Gaming Cables. These actually do come in like nice little boxes. I do actually like these. Then again, I'd expect that for the price that these cost. You know, instantly these feel like they're, you know, decent quality. That's what they do feel like, good quality cables. I'm just hoping that this one lasts longer than the 2 years that the Saturn one did. The great thing is you shape these and they don't rattle. You buy a cheap one and there'll be bits rattling around in there. And that just shows you that it's a naff cable. These ones do genuinely feel like decent quality cable. So hopefully that works fine. Why have I ordered the CEX one as well? Well, basically, like I said, I was sharing a cable between the two. So I ideally want one for one and one for another. That is a PS1 one, although it will work on the PS2. That'll go with the PS1 because that's slightly more important actually. In here, I am fully expecting an AV cable with yellow, white and red connectors, and I expect it to have been traded in as the wrong item like every other video that I've made on these, even though the pictures on the CEX website clearly show that an RGB Scart Lead looks completely different in the way it is to your composite AV cables. So why they get traded in wrong, I've no idea. Even if you get a person coming in saying, oh, this is actually an official Sony RGB Scart Lead, I want the high price, whatever it is, the staff member should easily be able to look at that and say, no, it's not. It's just the AV cable. Here's 50p. But here we go. Oh, it's wrapped up to add to the suspense. Instantly, I can see what looks like a yellow cable through this packaging, which tells me, oh yes, it's an AV cable. Instantly gutted. There we go. Doesn't even have a SCART connector on the end. £20. That is obviously going back. Now, obviously, the person who's picked that from the store has just ignored the fact the picture of what the item is that I've ordered looks nothing like that. Why would you send it out? Why wouldn't you just cancel the order? You know it's going to come back. This is like a 50p item. You can get these from anywhere. These came with every single PlayStation console, PlayStation 2 console, PlayStation 3 console. They are so common. It's really frustrating. So that is a massive fail. That's going to go back. Oh, wait there. I stand corrected. It fell out the packet. Is a pretty skanky looking, partly rusted SCART adapter. This doesn't make it RGB Scart in case you think it does. Look, it's got all the pins missing. It only has a few pins. That's why the picture quality is not very good with these. Massive fail. Hopefully though, the retro gaming cables one does work. That will obviously go back. Hopefully they'll delete it from their book stock. I don't think, in all fairness, I will ever get an official Sony RGB PS1 or PS2 SCART lead from CEX. I just genuinely don't think it will happen. That is it for today. Let me know your thoughts on why CEX are so poor at identifying cables. And like always, I'll be back in the near future with another video. Goodbye for now.